How heavy is the car? How thick is the bulletproof glass? What did they have to do to get it to this point? Welcome back to What's Inside Family. Today, we have an interesting one. You've seen the title and the thumbnail. We are going to be looking at a bulletproof or armored Tesla P100D Model S. That's pretty cool, right? We got a call from our friends at Armor Max and they told us that they have a car that they're gonna be sending somewhere in the Middle East at some point, and they wanted to let me ride in the car to see if it actually works, but then also see what an armored Model S looks like. So you've got all three cars, the S, the 3, the X, not in that order, but it kind of looks like a backwards Oreo cookie. Here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna take this P100D on a ride. I wanna test it to see, does it accelerate in ludicrous mode as fast as what your typical Model S does? And then also, does the autopilot work? That's also a good question. I've got the key, let's check this thing out. First thing that you notice right here is look at the glass. This is 1 inch or 30 millimeters of glass right there. This is the bulletproof glass. Inside of the car, it's really quiet. First, because it's a Tesla, and second, because you have extra glass all around it. You can see the door right here. It's a little bit out, it's a little bit thicker, but the bulletproofing is down inside of here. And so even if somebody shoots the rounds into the door, it's armored so that bullets don't get through there. Here's the back glass right here, same thing. About 30 millimeters right there. Typically, you're about 3 millimeters for usual glass on a car, just regular windows. So it's 10 times thicker than what your normal glass is, plus it's protected. Bulletproofing a car is so much more than just putting glass on the windows. We did another video about bulletproofing cars that I'll link right here, but we were able to see some cars that were completely taken apart. As far as we know, this and one other one that they did here are the only bulletproof Teslas that have been done. Inside the Tesla, you have the white interior that's beautiful. I love this white. This is similar to what we have in our car. If you are somebody that wants to get your car bulletproofed, you probably need to know that some things may not work the way that they used to. There's a chance that you void some of your warranties. I know that when I wanted to get a front fascia changed on my old Tesla, I talked to the Tesla service center and they said,
if you do that, it may void some of your warranties.
Even here in the back, you've got the thicker bulletproof glass on here. One interesting thing that Tesla does is it does have the automatic opening and shutting of these doors, and one of them is the sensor that senses when it's opening and shutting and like how much weight is there. So in order to compensate for that so that you could still have a door that opens, they added this arm right here that's actually stronger than what you normally see, and so it kind of tricks the car into thinking that it's still the same door and it's still the same weight. So we've seen the bulletproof car and how it works as far as the bulletproofing glass goes and everything, but the real test is, how well does this work on the road? So we're gonna test that out, but we're gonna test it out with somebody that's never actually been in a Tesla Model S before in his life.
It's me.
And he's never felt ludicrous mode, and we're gonna make you drive it.
Oh, I get to drive?
You're driving, get in there.
Okay.
Let's see, this one's your key.
Let's do this.
All right, this is Matt. He's ridden in my Model X before. Is that okay? This is your car.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, we're good.
Matt, you break it, you buy it. Here's what's going on. I'm in the back of the car. We are on a very safe closed road and we're going to use ludicrous mode. So that is the fastest. What does this car usually do? It's 2.5, something like that. 2.5 seconds 0 to 60. This car is heavier than what your typical off the production line P100D would be, because it does have all of the armoring around it, but this is the lighter package. How much heavier would you say this is?
We estimated about 550 pounds that we added.
And Matt, that has never driven a Tesla Model S, is going to do ludicrous speed. Matt, I would say, obviously you want to slow down before that stop sign down there, like well before it, but you don't want to just go to like 30 or 40 and then shut it down. We should probably go to at least 80. Put your hands at 10 and 2 on the wheel, get a good hold, and you're not doing it yet, but you're gonna push all the way down on the pedal.
All the way down.
It's quick, just boom, push all the way down. Hey, yeah, and have your head on the backrest.
Okay.
Backrest is good. Matt, are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
All right, you go when you're ready.
Okay, just floor it, right?
Floor it until you get to like 80 or so.
Wow! Yeah! Wow!
That's good.
88!
That's good. That's good. 88! Was that like Back to the Future right
Got
there?
it to 88.
Yes! That is an armored car going that fast. That's ridiculous.
That was faster than you thought it'd be?
Just more fun than I thought it would be.
And you're over here like, oh, okay, you're good. Stop. You can stop now, Matt. One thing I've noticed is that you cannot roll up or down the windows. Like, you push the button, it doesn't roll up and down. This is the thick bulletproof glass right there. Oh, I just killed a bug. Why can't we roll up the windows?
So we have motors inside these, and on normal armored cars we can, but if you notice on this Tesla, because the glass is thicker, we didn't want to have the glass down and the client slam the door and break the armored glass.
If you notice that in the Tesla, maybe we'll show it on mine, where it kind of goes up and down like as you open the door, right? Isn't that the thing? So yeah, that makes sense. So it is a little bit lower. There is a little bit of a gap. Could somebody shoot a bullet in that gap?
No, well actually this is armor. This is our rebated edge. So this is all armored.
Ah, okay, all right.
Well.
So you're safe from a bullet, but if you drive into a lake, you're not gonna be breaking this to get out of the car, is that right?
You would break it through the windshield, yeah.
Windshield will break. Is this not bulletproof?
No, it's bulletproof, but you kick through the windshield. You don't break it out, you just kick it out.
How hard would you have to kick to do that?
Pretty hard.
Pretty hard. Okay, we're doing autopilot on the freeway now. To be fully transparent, this car only has 134 miles on it, and you really shouldn't do autopilot until like 500 to 700 miles on a new car, because it does need to calibrate all of the sensors and everything. And so it is leaning a bit to the left side of the road. You can see we're like on the left side of the road. It does show it on there, but autopilot is working. So that's a plus. If you're gonna have a bulletproof car, might as well have some autopilot. All right, look at that, she shuts. Were you guys like excited when you figured that one out?
There's a lot of engineering, there's a lot of design and thought process that goes into it. So yeah, when you figure out these, hard engineering challenges, it's always exciting.
What's the most difficult car you've ever bulletproofed?
We did a Volkswagen Bug, and the windshield, believe it or not, the windshield on it is really quite curved. So the windshield on that car was quite difficult.
Most common car that celebrities will, in the US, that they will bulletproof armor.
I would say the three cars would probably be the Chevy Suburban, gray vehicle armor, Toyota Land Cruiser, and the Cadillac Escalade.
The coolest supercar that you've ever armored?
Ooh, we did an Aston Martin. That was the DB8. It was fantastic.
Is it faster 0-60 than this car?
No, this one's still.
This is the fastest car you've ever
This is the fastest
armored.
car we've ever armored.
Yeah, we just drove in it. And Matt was the boss driver. So we've shown you what's inside of a bulletproof backpack. We've showed you the inside of the bulletproofing facility, and now we've showed you what's inside of a Tesla P100D that is armored. Let us know in the comments, what are some other things that you want to see? Because I'm sure you've always got interesting things coming up, right?
Always, yes.
So if he has something interesting coming up, he will let us know, but also we'll leave a link in the description. If you are somebody that's watching this video and thinking, all right, I need my car armored, you can give these guys a call. They do awesome work. There's a few things on these cars that are pretty cool. Like you saw last time, the electrified handles. I think that was on Zach's video where he like totally tried to trick me and shock me. But there's some other options like the tax that we showed you before. I'm thinking that I want to get a car, release the tax, and have a car drive over it and see what happens. Does that sound like something we could do?
Let's do it.
All right, stay tuned. We're gonna try to make a video on that sometime in the next month. And let's blow out some tires with some tax, because that's cool, right? It's like James Bond.